James Bond.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 00 Impro. Now you're thinking, oh shit, this is in English. Yeah, this is James Bond. James Bond is in English. This will be a VO show. So imagine you're in a cinema and you've decided to be brave and you're going to watch James Bond in VO. We will improvise a James Bond story for you tonight. Who here has already seen a James Bond film? Pretty much fucking everybody! Okay, good. Well, that's good because that means that actually everyone knows pretty much how it works. So even if you don't understand all the words, it's James Bond. You know how it works. So, for 00 Impro, we need your help to set up the mystery that James Bond will resolve tonight. And now, as you know in James Bond always has gadgets that MI6 give him. Q usually supplies him with some interesting gadgets. And so we need gadgets. So we have here a gadgets box, which has disappeared. Oh, it's behind there. We'll get the gadgets box. We will come down into the audience, and if you'd like to put objects in the gadgets box, then maybe some of those objects will become spy gadgets tonight. Do not give us anything delicate. Okay? Do not give us anything with sentimental value, or that you'll be upset if it gets break or lost. But give us objects. Good. Pull stuff out. Those objects.
Oh yeah, I love that fancy sound. I think that's probably enough.
Okay, good. So we have a whole pile of gadgets.
Oh my god, great.
Perfect. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, we have way too much. Okay, the gadgets box is full.
Full of rubbish, great.
This is good.
Okay, good. So we will put the gadgets box over here. That could be useful for James Bond. Now, as you know, James Bond, when he goes on his adventures, he always goes to exotic locations. Yes, we want James Bond to travel, so we need you to give us 4 exotic locations. Where? Vanuatu. Do you know how to write that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Vanuatu. Okay, Vanuatu. Where? What was that? Singapore.
Boise, Idaho.
Vanuatu, Singapore. What? Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, Boise.
Are you from Boise, Idaho? Okay. The Himalayas. Okay.
Like on Earth?
Vanuatu, Singapore, Boise, Idaho. It's Idaho.
Yeah, that's the state.
Okay, great. It's just that I'm not going to remember what Boise is once the show started.
Do you spell it like that, or is there another art? Is that come out?
And Himalayas, what else was there? Hawaii, South Africa, what? Wales. Where in Wales? Wrexham.
Hey!
That's the most exotic location we've had in ages. Wrexham in Wales. Okay. What's in Vanuatu?
I know.
Okay, good.
It's an island.
Okay, it's an island. Great. That's all we need to know. Good. My geography's not that good. Okay, so you can now locate those. Vanuatu is where?
So that's Wales.
Oh, that's Wales. Yeah, we know that. That's covered most of England.
I'm
right?
gonna go. Singapore.
That looks good to me. Vanuatu. Oh, that's Idaho, yeah.
But I'm gonna go.
Vanuatu must be there. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's close enough. Good. Okay, so we know that James Bond will go to Vanuatu, Singapore, Boise, Idaho, and Wrexham. And the last thing we asked you to do just before the show was to create titles for the James Bond film. And the title we have chosen from the many we had, because there were lots of good ones, but we like this one, was written by someone called Flavien. Oh. Okay, Flavien. It's eternity never comes back. Good title, yeah? Eternity never comes back. That sounds like a James Bond film to me. So we have all we need. We have our gadgets. We have our locations. We have the title for this James Bond film. Ladies and gentlemen, this is James Bond. Eternity never comes back.
Okay. Smell the island air, James. Do you notice all of those fins circling around?
I see those fins, I recognize them. Dorsal fins of hammerhead sharks. You know,
That's right.
you know, Dr. Scarlet, you won't get away with this. Once MI6 find out that your secret base is on Vanuatu, they'll descend on you with every squad they have.
Oh, James, no one will find out. There's no internet on this island. No sense of communication can be found. It's just you, me, and the hammerhead sharks. And Bond, I've baited the waters, and I've put my special mixture all over your body, Mr. Bond. This mixture of blood and guts of a pig attracts the hammerhead shark. And now, Mr. Bond, it's time to say goodbye, as I will feed you to the hammerhead shark. No! Goodbye, Mr. Bond. It's time I make my escape.
You're not gonna get away that easily, Dr. Scarlet!
Oh, damn you, 007!
No! Hello, Scarlet. Now that my body's rubbed against yours, and you're also covered in the same blood and mixture that those hammerhead sharks love so much, how about you go for a little swim?
But I cannot swim!
All the better for the hammerheads. Yeah! It's okay. I found Dr. Scarlet in Vanuatu. Yes, I'll be heading back to London soon. Give me just a few days. Make sure you have a hot cup of tea ready for me when I get back.
Hello, James.
Hello, Moneypenny. Typing again, I see.
Yes, it's what I do best, James.
I love watching your fingers when you type. I imagine that you are typing all over my body.
That's what all the boys say.
I'm sure all the boys don't say exactly that.
I don't know, James. You're not the most creative one, you know.
No, not all the boys get to see you type, Moneypenny.
Well, I save it for the best ones.
Naughty. Is Em in?
Yes?
What kind of mood's he in this morning?
The usual.
The usual. Does that mean a little bit grumpy and a pain in the butt?
The usual.
The usual. Please tell me that nothing drastic's happened. You know, I've had a bit of a hard time recently in Vanuatu.
Well, nothing drastic has happened where exactly?
Anywhere in the world?
What about right here, James?
I'd so much like something drastic to happen between us. But you just know I can't do it.
James, what a terrible answer.
Maybe tonight? If I'm feeling like I'd like someone to type on me?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
I'll head in and see what Em's up to.
You do that.
Morning, Em.
Oh, James, there you are. I'm just looking at your expenses list from Vanuatu.
Yes, I'm sorry. Had one or two run-ins, a little bit difficult with Dr. Scarlett. Ended up having to blow up most of the island.
Yes, I see that. 2 bottles of champagne per evening. Is that really necessary?
Well, you know, sometimes when you go undercover, your cover needs to be very accurate and convincing. And I was pretending to be a playboy millionaire, so inevitably champagne was involved.
Yes.
Do you mind if I take a glass of your scotch?
Do I have any say in the matter, James?
Well, I wouldn't want to impose.
Let's talk about your next mission.
Next mission already?
Yes.
I thought I had a few days break before leaving off again. I promised Moneypenny an evening of drastic adventure.
Well, she'll have to sit in and watch a movie instead. This is far more important.
Yes?
Things have been happening
Yes?
in Asia.
In Asia?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry.
Clever, isn't it?
Very high-tech, Em. I thought you were a little bit more old-fashioned than that. You preferred paper, but apparently you're into the digital era like all of us.
Absolutely love it, James. Look at it, isn't it wonderful? All this information at my fingertips.
Singapore.
Yes.
Yes?
We,
Do you know Singapore's the Switzerland of Asia? Not a lot going down there.
I think that's what they want you to think.
Really?
Yes.
My
Look
God.
at this. Recognize him?
Yes. Arnold Dark.
Dr. Dark, as was.
I thought he was removed in Bulgaria 3 years ago.
Yes, he was. Or at least we thought he was. Turns out it was all a facade. He's back, and he means business.
In Singapore?
Yes.
What's he up to?
Well, that's what we need you to find out.
You mean you don't know what he's up to?
The very fact that he is alive means he's up to something.
That's very astute. Well done, Em, yes. As we did think he was dead, the fact that he's alive is probably something we should investigate.
We're on the same page, that's marvellous, James.
Yes.
Now, obviously, it's probably something to do with terrorism.
Well,
It's
that's
unlikely that it's nowhere far from drugs.
Yeah, well, the last time I was involved with Dark, if I remember rightly, he was trafficking drugs from Colombia into Europe.
Exactly so. And the last time you met Dark, of course, something even more treacherous happened. The scar hasn't quite healed, has it, James?
No, but if I'm the only agent available, then I'll take the mission.
Are you sure you can handle this? You with this history with him?
Don't worry. I'm a professional, Em. I can deal with it. Just make sure you have champagne on order. Do you have an address? Ah.
I can even print it out for you.
Okay.
James,
The Slim Tea Hotel.
indeed.
Perfect.
Be careful.
Of course I will. Don't worry. I'll try not to blow up too many things this time, ma'am.
Goodbye, James.
I'll give you a mission report as soon as I found something.
Excellent.
Keep the scotch warm.
Now I'll just take the football score.
Draw me another card. Thank you. Stick. Full flush. Thank you. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'll take another round. Yes. Sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Hello. You have special visitor in room 305.
Room 305. Well, maybe you could tell the visitor that I'll just finish my round of blackjack and then I'll be straight off.
Okay.
Room 305.
305.
Thank you very much. Did the visitor leave a name? Stick a note on.
No.
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 Was it a man or a woman?
No.
Fine. Stick. Ha. Sorry. Full house. Sorry. Don't worry. Keep it on the house. Here. Yes. That's for you. You did a good job. And here, if you want to come up to my room later on. Room 205. The name's Bond. James Bond.
No.
Fine.
Doctor, no.
I used to know someone with the same name. Someone told me that there was someone waiting to see me here.
Perhaps you don't recognize me.
Refresh my memory.
2 years ago, when you received that painful scar.
Yes? You mean you were in Colombia?
I mean, I was burned without recognition. People thought I was dead.
Dark?
Don't you recognize my eyes?
Of course. I can never forget eyes like that. So, apparently you survived the fire, Dark.
Of course I survived. The question is, why do you know that I survived?
Dark, listen to me. Before, we were colleagues.
Yes.
You infiltrated that drug ring to try and bring them down. MI6 didn't know you were working for me. It all went kaput, and I'm sorry, but you have to know that MI6 know that you're alive again.
I know they know I'm alive. I know because I am the one that showed them I am alive.
Why did you want them to know?
I wanted you to come.
You wanted me here?
I wanted you here.
Well, I'm here.
So you are. Have a seat.
Do you have anything to drink? I still like to do with a martini. Do you remember how I like it, of course?
Shaken, not stirred.
Good memory. Are you trying to run from MI6? You trying to get a deal with them? If you like, I can negotiate. I have direct contact with them. We can maybe find a deal for you. Give you political asylum.
I'm not here for a deal.
Thank you.
I'm here for help.
Help? What kind of help?
Let's just say that I've gotten a bit over my head. And I need some help.
Help removing someone, or help escaping from someone? That's the two kinds of help that I generally get asked to do.
Help from both.
Who's
I made
after?
a big mistake partnering with someone, and now I need an out.
Who's after you, Doc? Tell me.
Maybe you've heard of her.
You'll have to give me a clue. I know a lot of women.
Bean.
Bean? Bean?
Juju Bean.
Juju Bean? The head of the triads? What are you doing getting involved with the triads?
After Columbia went so incredibly wrong and I was burned and suffering, I needed help restoring myself. I had no money, no international connections.
Look, I don't know if MI6 can protect you that much. The triads are powerful, you know that. They have agents everywhere.
You owe me.
Look, I know the last mission went kaput, but it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Jesus! Get down! Get down! They're on the building opposite! Stay down! Get behind the table! Did you know you've been followed here?
007, listen to me. I can't be discovered with you. I must leave.
Look, you have to come with me. I'll get you out of here. Quick! We'll take the back exit out. Follow me, quick, keep your head down! Keep up! Keep with me! I'm trying! Down the back alley! In the car, quick! I'm gonna take you to the safe house. We have a safe house out in the country. You should be safe there. Shit, there's a bike behind us! Hold on!
This was a bad idea!
Take the wheel! Take a ride down the alley! Watch out for the steps! Head for the harbor! Keep going! I'll tackle her!
Goodbye, James!
Doc! Wait! Doc! Doc! Damn it! I need support. I found Doc. He's not exactly what we thought. He's being hunted down by the triads. Juju Bean. Yes. Send me Q straight away. I'll hold on for you. Meeting in the park, 8:30 precisely. Codename Black Owl. Be there. Yes, perfect day for watching the black owls.
Hoo-hoo!
Ha ha! Anyone who can turn their head 360 degrees must be worth watching.
That's an interesting observation.
It's the code, Q, it's the code.
Yes, I know. It was my idea.
Oh. Just wanted to make sure it was you after all. Your disguises are so brilliant every time.
Well, thank you.
Q, I'm in a bit of a desperate situation.
Yes.
Dark's escaped, Juju Bean's probably after him. The triads attacked us in Singapore here. What do you have for me?
Well.
Do you mind if I get up?
Yes.
Just to stretch my legs a bit?
Yes, I need a table, actually.
Yes.
Let's see.
I didn't ask you to bring your lunch, Q.
Well, there are lots of cutbacks at the moment.
Obviously. Apparently you brought everything you needed.
Well, I was thinking. Now, originally I had thought more of a woman for this, but it's quite useful.
A keyring with a bunny on it.
Yes.
Does it do anything other than hold keys?
Oh, yes. Yes. You just push the face, and then you see that tree that just disappeared.
My God. That was incredible. You just disintegrated that tree 100 meters away.
Yes, you can do it. Yeah.
Careful, there are people walking around.
Oh, it's okay.
You just disintegrated that old lady.
Oh.
I
I can bring her back.
You can bring her back?
Yeah, just turn it around.
You mean it's a holographic projector that makes it look like things disappear and then you can make them reappear again?
Yes, exactly.
That's probably going to be extremely useful.
Yes. And I was also thinking, is this yours?
Probably yes. Where did you find it?
Well, I won't embarrass you.
Have you adapted it in any way?
No, it's just a sock.
Oh.
Now, this, on the other hand, this is quite useful. Now,
it's a code word.
well, yes. It's the days of the week, but in French.
Why would you put them in French?
For educational exercise.
What do they do?
Well, there are pills in there, and on some days, yes. And on these days, you take that pill. And, well, actually, you take that pill anytime you need to be invisible.
Invisibility pills?
Yeah.
That you can only take on certain days of the week?
Well, no, they work every day of the week.
You just like the box?
I like the box.
Thank you. Good. Thank you very much. I'm sure that'll be very useful as well.
Yes. Oh, and this.
Always very useful.
Yes.
Suntan oil, especially when we're in Singapore.
Yes.
I could have done with that the other day at Vanuatu.
Well, sorry.
Do I,
Don't spray
No?
it on me. No.
Why?
Because.
Looks perfectly harmless to me.
No, don't spray it on you. Spray it on someone else.
Do I want to give someone else a tan?
No, Jake. It's acid.
Acid? Acid in a suntan lotion bottle.
No, it's just the bottle is a fake off.
I guessed that, yes. Thank you very much. I'm sure that'll be extremely useful, Q.
Well, I do hope so.
Acid, something for making things appear and disappear in a holographic manner, and invisibility pills that I can use on certain days of the week.
Yes.
I see that the Q department has been improving its work over the last few years.
Yes. And here's that as well.
That's an eraser.
Oh, and this too.
Yeah, but look, let's not overload me.
Well, you write some things down for once.
I'll take notes, don't
Yes.
worry, yes.
Is this yours?
No, I believe that's Moneypenny's.
Oh, right.
She likes jogging, keeps her slim.
Oh, well, I'll give it back.
Yes, well done. Thank you very much, Q.
Good luck.
I have a tip-off. I'll leave you, I'll be back soon.
Twit-twoo!
Juju Bean,
Do you
your
like it?
legs are so silky.
That's all down to you. And your fabulous massages. Tell me, what's been happening? Any news of dark? I don't like it when the dark is approaching. prefer the light. You can see everything in the light.
You can.
Where is he? What is he up to?
Bond?
Dark.
Dark.
Oh, that's so good.
My betraying twin.
Yes.
Well,
Darling, you know I always talk to you in the third person. How is Dark, my little darkness?
well. Dark posed as me. Dr. No. If you fall. No.
Yes.
He betrayed us. He's working with MI6. The bug we planted in the hotel room? The whole conversation is a plea for him to betray you, our master.
And Bond, what of him? Tell me, is he still in Asia? Or is he here in Boise?
That I don't know.
Well, you need to find out where he is and bring him to me. We'll see if he likes potatoes as much as we do.
I've had a tip off him. Yes. You know the tracer? The tracer we put on Dark. I put it on him when he was 3 years ago in Colombia. I've reactivated it. It says he's in Idaho. Boise. I took the first flight there. I'm just checking out the ranch. Yes. Ranch that belongs to a multi-millionaire. His tracer says he's inside somewhere. The millionaire is called Roger McDonald. I don't know if he knows anything, but I think Dark's hiding out there. I'll get back to you as soon as I have...
It's on their way. James, you don't have to do all this alone.
Okay, good. I'll head to the ranch. I'll keep you informed if I find him. Mr. McDonald! Mr. McDonald!
How can I help you?
Hello. Hello, young lady.
Hi.
How charming you are.
Oh, thank you.
My name's Bond, James
Hi. My name's Itchy.
Bond. Itchy. Oh.
Itchy, what did I tell you about talking to strangers?
Well, I was just going to help this nice man. He just showed up. What are you looking for?
He doesn't look so nice to me. He looks a bit shady.
I was wondering if you'd seen any strangers coming through here over the last few days.
Well, you.
Of course. I like your sense of humor, Itchy.
Excuse me. I don't appreciate you looking at my daughter that way.
Oh.
I'm looking for a man who calls himself Dark.
Well, funny you should mention it. 3 fields down, 2 nights ago, some strange van pulled up.
Oh, I saw that.
And some man with some strange equipment went inside. And no one's been inside old Smith's farm for years now.
Smith's Farm.
Smith's farm. It's 3 cornfields down.
It's where they found aliens back in the 50s.
I'm sure they did, Itchy. I'm sure they did.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You do seem nice enough. Itchy, why don't you take him down
All right.
to the Smith's farm and show him what we're talking about?
Okay.
I'd love to be accompanied by you,
Oh,
Itchy.
me. Just keep walking.
Itchy, tell me, where did such an intriguing first name come from?
Oh, I don't know. Just when I was a little kid, I always got poison ivy, so I was always itching.
Oh. You must scratch yourself a lot.
Not anymore.
No?
Uh-uh.
Your skin all calmed down now, has it?
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was always very good at scratching.
Well, all right.
If ever you feel like you need a scratch, just tell me. I'll be available to scratch wherever you want.
All right, mister. So what brings you to these parts?
I can't really tell you, Itchy. But you seem like a nice enough girl. I work for the British government. On political missions.
Where's that?
Oh, Itchy, how naive and beautiful you are at the same time. It's a place overseas, Itchy. Far from Idaho.
Wow, I ain't never been anywhere but Idaho.
Have you never seen the sea, Itchy?
Mm-mm.
know what? I promise I'll take you there someday.
Okay.
This is the farmhouse?
Yeah.
Itchy, stay outside.
Oh, we can just go in.
No, not Itchy!
Come on.
Itchy, look, it's probably better if I take the lead.
Oh, I used to come here all the time as a kid. Don't be afraid.
Over there.
Oh my God!
God damn, the door's shut, Itchy!
Help!
Itchy.
James!
Doc.
James!
Doc!
I don't have much time! There's so much to tell you with so little time!
Get it out as quick as possible, Doc.
I'm going to try!
What?
You never knew that I had a twin brother!
You have a twin?
I do! His name is No. Dr. No.
You have a thing in the family about being doctors, don't you?
Listen to me!
I'm listening.
I'm poisoned. It's something that they grow here. This is why I came to you. Juju Bean has a master plan that will foil half of the planet.
She's growing it here in the fields of the farm.
She's growing it.
Doc! Doc! Itchy,
Yeah?
I need you to call an ambulance.
All right.
Get him here straight away.
Okay.
Go back and tell your father to get an ambulance here straight away and to take care of him.
Okay.
Whatever you do not come back to this house without No, Doc!
There's no time for an ambulance. Maybe some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Me?
Yes, you're probably better equipped for it than I am. The fields. What's in the fields?
It's not working.
Pump his heart at the same time.
I am.
It's too late.
He says he's dead.
Oh, Itchy, you tried well, but don't worry. I think the poison got the better of him.
But there's no poison in these parts.
Oh, yes, there is. According to this is no grey, it's normal rapeseed plant that they're growing in the fields.
Rapeseed?
Yes, rapeseed. Have you never heard of rapeseed?
We don't have that over here.
Well, we do in England. This is a plant called eternity. A special mix. All kinds of poisonous plants mixed together. It's a deadly poison. One bite, and within 10 minutes, you're dead and there's no antidote.
Gosh.
They're making tons of it here.
Who?
Look, all these fields are full of this. If I can make it work here, I can infiltrate. My English is getting better all the time. Infiltrate the entire agricultural system in the US of A. And if I can do that here, I can do it anyway.
And if you can do that anyway and anywhere, you, Juju Bean, will rule the world.
First, Boise, Idaho. Next, Wrexham, Wales. I'll take over the world, tiny city by tiny city.
My God! They're going to destroy Boise, Idaho, and then Wrexham in Wales.
You are a genius.
Well, after that horrible boarding school they sent to me in Wrexham, I knew that was the place that was going to be next.
And then they're planning to destroy Chalon-sur-Saône en France.
And then France. I never liked their baguettes anyway.
Then, Castel in Germany.
If they keep going like this, in another 20 years they'll have destroyed every minor city in the world.
If you keep going like this, in 20 years,
Maybe I'll get to half of the world.
Listen, Itchy, I need you to help me. Take this. It's not suntan lotion. Do not spray it on yourself. Get out into that field and spray it on every plant out there. You need to destroy this crop. It's acid. It'll burn the plants to smithereens.
Okay.
I need you to do that.
All our experiments have gone so well so far, though.
so well. And Doc is dead.
I knew you'd do that for me.
Dark is dead, and I need to kill his brother. I better head to Wrexham. If that's not a place where deadly deeds go down, I don't know what is. Taxi!
Oh, hello there, where are you going?
Yes, we're definitely in Wrexham.
Just tell me where you want to go and I'll take you there, but you've got to speak loudly because I'm a bit deaf.
Is that a Welsh accent?
Oh! Remember, Wrexham is very near the border with England, so it sort of is in between the two.
Yes, it sounds almost a bit Indian as well.
Would you like me to sing for you, my boy?
Oh, yes, I know the Welsh are very fond of singing. No, I need you to head to...
Have you got a hotel name with you?
No, the abandoned Wrexham cement factory on the outskirts.
That sounds a bit risky. What are you doing there?
I can't tell you, but just step on it.
Not from these parts, are you?
No, I'm from England.
Oh.
You know, it's on the other side of the border.
Yes, I ought to throw you out of my cab for being from England, but I need the money, so I'll keep you.
You know, Welsh is never going to be independent.
Get out of my taxi! How dare you talk to me like that?
Look, I was just trying to state the facts. I have nothing against the Welsh. In fact, my great-great-grandfather was Welsh.
Really?
We don't talk a lot about him because he was Welsh.
What was his name? I probably knew him.
Hugh McClinical Quallis and enough. Exactly, and that's the short version.
Oh, but he's a god in these parts. Oh, he had the voice of an angel, so he did.
Yes, I heard that he used to sing a lot.
He was a very beautiful man. Any relative of his is a friend of mine.
Well then, get me to that factory as soon as you can.
Let's go. So what's your name then, boy?
Bond. James Bond.
James Bond.
Yes.
Very English.
Yes. What's your name? I didn't ask you.
Oh, my name is Geraldine Daffodil.
That's very Welsh.
So,
Geraldine, do you know these parts well?
yes.
I'm going to need your help.
Oh, I know this was very well. How bloody dare you have the Queen! Oh! Sorry, David. I forgot it was time for the sheep. Sorry.
When we get to the factory, I want you to stop outside about 200 meters away.
Ooh.
I'm going to name a small keyring at your car. For about 30 minutes, you will become invisible.
Woo!
Do not move your car, do not get out of the car,
Okay.
otherwise the invisibility will disappear. If I'm not out within 30 minutes, then leave. But once I come out, I will press on the funny little keyring that looks like a rabbit, and your car will reappear again.
Okay, well listen, it's extra for invisibility, okay?
I'll pay you whatever you need, but just keep yourself quiet. I need you ready to go. As soon as I come out that door, start the engine. You understood?
Yes.
Good. Here we are. Pull up just over here. Sit tight. Don't move. Don't make a noise. And don't let the bed bugs bite.
Jujubee will be so pleased. She'll let me rub her feet for hours when she sees I've successfully stocked all of the poison in the cereal boxes. By tomorrow morning, poison will be distributed throughout Wales.
It's going very well, isn't it?
All stocked and ready.
Wonderful, my darling. Well, today Wales, tomorrow who knows? How is Bond?
Bond, he got away.
What?
By the time I went back, he was gone. But why worry about Bond? He can't find us here. No one comes to Wrexham.
You know I don't like failures. For me, A no is a no-no. Get that no? I don't like no's. I only like yeses. If you can't be my yes man, no, then you'll have to go.
No! Please!
Yes.
No!
I have one little vial left.
I will take care of Bond, whatever it takes!
I don't do forgiveness.
There it is. Juju. Stop right there, Juju! So, you're the brother, are you?
I'm Dr. No!
Huh. You do look disturbingly like dark. Juju,
We're identical twins.
it's over. MI6 know where you are. I've destroyed your crop in Idaho. Whatever you're planning in Wrexham, you'll never put it off now.
It's not just in Wrexham, James. It's all over the world. You can't stop what I have started. You never could.
How many cities are targeted, Juju?
Already. See the lights all over this map? 350 so far. And every hour, another 350 will be added to the list. You can't stop this, James.
God. In 10 minutes, all the crops will be completely grown in every city and the distribution begins. Juju, I've had enough of this. Hand yourself over now. Stop the countdown.
I cannot.
No!
No! No! No! No! I didn't mean to kill you, no! I didn't mean to kill your brother either! It's just collateral damage, you understand? I didn't mean for you to die!
Listen!
What?
There's no time! She has a secret escape route!
Where? Tell me!
Eternity!
Eternity?
Eternity!
Eternity. Eternity. Of course. The code word. My God! She's got a rocket ship on the roof! I'm sorry, no. I'll have to deal with this. I'll leave you here. I'll tell MI6 to come and fetch you. No, I'm not going to give you this pill. This is for me.
Eternity!
Like that, she'll never see me coming.
Never come back!
Ah! Take us down straight away! The game's up, Juju!
I will never do that. Even if we both have to die, I will not do that.
Give me the code to stop the countdown! Ah! Damn you! Give me the code to stop the countdown!
Self-destruction in T minus 20 seconds!
I could only reach my gun!
Juju!
19!
18!
17!
You won't stop me, James!
God, hold on!
Nobody will!
The force of the rocket is too much!
14!
God!
13!
No! If we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down together, Juju!
3, 2, 1!
James!
Ichi!
Here I come! Hi!
What are you doing here?
Well, had an itch you might want to scratch.
Do you work for the FBI, Ichi?
Well, a girl could never tell a thing like that.
You naughty little girl. Hiding all kinds of secrets from me, are you?
Well, lady never tells, James.
My God, look.
Sure is pretty from far away.
Yeah, the rocket landed right on top of the factory. Should have stopped the countdown quite neatly by now. Well, Itchy, looks like we have a little bit of time on our hands.
Whatever will we do?
I was wondering if there was any part of you that was feeling a little bit scratchy.
Well, I don't know, James. You might just have to find out.
I'll be happy to search.
Oh, James!